We're looking at two big scenarios here for how the government breaks down. And whoever wins the presidency is very likely to win the House. Republicans are also very likely, no matter what, to win the Senate. So scenario one is a big Republican sweep. Scenario two is Harris wins. She may or may not win the House, but she's almost certainly not going to win the Senate, so she would have divided government. Under Trump, there's an expectation that he will spend heavily or cut taxes heavily, which is basically the same thing. And bond yields are already rising on that expectation and would probably shoot up immediately after the election if the Republicans swept. If Harris wins with divided government, markets are going to assume that she's not really going to be able to get any serious spending done. She's laid out plans that nonpartisan budget watchers say would cost about $4 trillion in new debt if she were able to pass everything. But she almost certainly won't be able to pass all that stuff. All of the tax cuts and hikes on high earners, that stuff is pretty unlikely to go through if she does not control the Senate and the House. And so markets will not react in the same way to a Democratic win because they just don't think that she can spend the money. It's very possible that we may not have a clear result even a week after the election, and markets really won't like that. There's been a lot of money that's just sort of sat on the sidelines as investors have waited for the result to become clear. So if we don't know, investors are going to hang back, and we could see the stock market fall just like it did in 2000. We could see volatility in the bond market because people just don't know what to expect from government spending. And ultimately, this could go to the Supreme Court.